Family and friends of 18-year-old Brynn Bills are asking for the public's help finding her. Bills most recently lived with friends at a home on Alpena's north side. She hasn't been seen or heard from since August 3rd. Best friend Jessica Eves tells WBKB that Brynn hasn't been active on her social media accounts either.
All contact with everyone after the 3rd was cut off. Her phone was never turned on after the 3rd. And basically trying to track down who she was last with has been almost impossible. It's like she went ghost after the 3rd.
Eves says police have been notified and are investigating. Brynn is 5 feet 2 inches tall with blonde hair and blue eyes. Anyone with information about her whereabouts is asked to contact the Alpena Police Department.
Thursday's press conference at the Aplex enlisted the help of the community to help find Brynn Bills. WBKB's Jatine Tinsley has more.
This is a picture of 18-year-old Brynn Bills. Michigan State Police speaking with press conference attendees, but they appear to be extremely tight-lipped about the investigation. They are not citing where she may have last been seen at, as well as a number of other questions attendees had.
She went missing from the Alpena area. That's about as detailed as we're going to release at this time, just to protect the integrity of the investigation at this point.
Brynn Bills has been missing since August 1st. Michigan State Police have used multiple resources to help find Bills.
Yeah, so we've so far utilized the Sheriff Department's drone. We've utilized the K-9 units. We utilized Michigan State Fugitive Team and several other departments. We're putting 100% into this.
Bills was last seen wearing black leggings, black knee-high boots, and a black windbreaker jacket. A $20,000 reward is offered for information that leads to finding her. If you have any information, contact Michigan State Police. These are the t-shirts the family has printed with Brynn's face on them. They are $20, and the money will go towards continued efforts to find Brynn Bills and bring her home. In Alpena, Jatine Tinsley. The reward for information leading to the whereabouts of a missing Alpena teen has been raised to $20,000. 18-year-old Brynn Bills has been missing since August 1st. The reward is now $20,000 for information that is confirmed by the police that may lead to her safe return. She was last seen in the Alpena area wearing a black leggings, black knee-high boots, and a black windbreaker jacket. If you have any tips that can help bring Bills home, contact Michigan State Police.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Sherry Stewart. We have a new development in the case of a missing teen from the Alpena area. Michigan State Police served a search warrant at 1630 West Naylor Road around 9 a.m. Tuesday morning. A few hours later, around 12:30, they brought in a backhoe. MSP Lieutenant Derek Carroll says the search is related to the Brynn Bills case, an 18-year-old girl who's been missing since early August. Lieutenant Carroll says he can't provide any specific details about today's search, but he did tell us about the units involved.
We have the State Police Grayling Crime Lab here. We also have detectives from the 7th District who are here looking for evidence pertaining to the search warrant.
Police obtained the warrant after receiving a tip from someone in the community. Lieutenant Carroll says the public can expect information from the search in the coming days. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Sherry Stewart. We have tragic news to report in the case of 18-year-old Brynn Bills. Michigan State Police say they are no longer investigating Bills as a missing person. Jatine Tinsley has more on the case and the developments shared at today's press conference.
As you guys can see right behind me, we've got 2 Michigan State Police officers. They are manning the home where Brynn Bills' body was found on Naylor Road.
We are no longer investigating Brynn Bills as a missing person. Unfortunately, we are now investigating her as a suspicious death. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Bills' family and friends as we move forward in our investigation.
Officers received an anonymous tip that led to a search warrant where Bill's body was found.
At approximately 3:30 p.m., human remains were found buried on the property, and they were believed to be Brynn Bills based on tattoos located on the deceased body.
The house where Bills was found belongs to 34-year-old Joshua Wergo, who is now considered a person of interest by the police. Bills' remains have been transferred to Western Michigan University for an autopsy that will reveal the cause of death. And as always, we will continue to update you on this story. In Alpena, Jatine Tinsley, WBKB News.
Thank you, Jatine. And police ask that anyone with information in the case to call the MSP Alpena Post. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Sherry Stewart. We're showing you video of the intersection of Haken and Lacombe Road in Alpena, and there is heavy MSP presence in this area. We're working to verify that a search possibly related to the Brynn Bills case is underway in that area, and we will have more on this developing story tonight at 11. And we do have some more information to share with you tonight on the Brynn Bills case. Human remains believed to be that of the missing 18-year-old were discovered at a home on West Naylor Road Tuesday evening. Today we talked to her best friend, Jessica Eves, who told us what she thinks may have happened to Bills.
Only thing that comes to my head is trusting the wrong people.
Did either of you, had you been there before with Brynn?
All I know is that she was friends with someone that was close with him.
Michigan State Police have identified 34-year-old Joshua J. Wergaw as a person of interest. He's currently being held in the Alpena County Jail on separate charges unrelated to the Bills case. Meanwhile, Eves says she hopes that the community remembers Bills for the wonderful person that she was.
Was very bubbly. She was funny. She wanted to help everyone, no matter the situation they were in, no matter what other people seen of these people because of their mistakes. She always wanted to help and see the best out of anybody.
And a candlelight vigil honoring Bills has been planned for October 23rd. We will have a link to this story with more information posted on our website.
We previously reported on the death of Brynn Bills. She's the teenage girl who was missing for nearly 2 months. Her body was found on September 28th in Alpena Township on Naylor Road. Tonight we take you inside her memorial, where she is gone but not forgotten.
Hundreds of people gathered here in Mayo, Michigan at Lost Creek Sky Ranch to honor Brynn Bills. It was a day filled with Bills' favorite things: family, friends, food, music, and games.
We won a cornhole tournament.
We got second. We got first place in cornhole tournament. We won $100.
Friends and family spoke about the things that set Bills apart, things that made her shine, and most importantly, the reasons they'll miss her.
Her smile, her beautiful green eyes. I love taking pictures of her eyes. Oh my God. I'll miss her personality. I'll miss how that she was anybody she wanted to be. There wasn't just one version of Brynn. She was many versions of the best Brynn.
Before the night was over, there was one more thing left to do: celebrate Bill's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brynn. Happy birthday to you.
After the traditional birthday song and not one but 2 birthday cakes that showed pictures of Bills, guests went outside to light lanterns in memory of the vibrant teenage girl with the startling green eyes who died just short of her 18th birthday. The family hosted a private auction where participants could win items like this gift basket. All the proceeds will go towards Bill's final expenses. In Mayo, Michigan, Jatine Tinsley, WBKB News.